Welcome to Gray Hair Talking. I'm going to spend a couple of minutes talking about life is a tapestry. Now, several years ago, I tried to learn to do needlework, and I did learn a few basic crochet stitches, and I made a couple of afghans for gifts, and I even have one or two still in my home today. But I tried to do embroidery and cross stitch, and I soon learned that fine thread and those dainty stitches drove me crazy, so I soon cast that craft aside. Now, the backside of needlework, all we see is a bundle of threads and knots, much like this illustration here. None of the threads seem to have a purpose, and all of the threads seem to be going nowhere, just a jumble, intertwined mess of threads and knots. Really, no beauty in it at all. But look what happens when we see the other side. We see the design and the beautiful artwork that is woven by that mess that was on the backside. And I have come to know that life is like that. We're so busy with the threads and the knots of living, we can forget that there is a grand design being worked out for us by God, our Creator. We see our threads and our knots, but God sees and controls the big picture, the tapestry of our lives. In 2002, I went to see a movie titled Signs, and I really enjoyed that movie, and it had so many messages. One of the messages that I still remember to this day is that there are two kinds of people. On one hand, there are people who believe that life has no plan and no planner. Things just happen by chance or by luck or by circumstance. On the other side, there are people who believe that life has a master plan and a master planner. I fall in that group because I believe my life has a master plan and a master planner. Now, you see, I had no idea in my 20s what my life would be in my 30s. And in my 40s and 50s, I had no idea what my life would be in my 60s. And now in my 70s, I have no idea of what my life will be in my 80s. But one thing I do know, there is a living God who has designed a life for me and for you, and that big picture is a tapestry more beautiful than any of us can imagine. The Apostle Paul writes in Ephesians 3, verse 20, that, quote, God can do anything, you know, far more than you can ever imagine or guess or request in your wildest dreams. You see, as a child of God, our work is to weave the threads and the knots that make up our lives. And as our great designer, God's work is creating a tapestry for our life beyond our wildest imagination. This is Rachel Solomon urging you to keep on tying those knots so God can make a beautiful life for you and for me. And I'm sending you blessings from Gray Hair Talking.